Hello guys, so this is the part 1 of our review for the subject Mechanical Engineering Orientation. But before we start, let's see kung ano ba yung mga topic na i-discuss natin for this review. So for the first topic, we have here the Mechanical Engineering Program. For the second topic, we'll be discussing about the mechanical engineering skills. And then konting reminders lang, if you are looking for a video or for the full discussion of these subjects or these topics, then this is not the right video for you. But if you are preparing for an examination or you are preparing for a quiz for these topics or in this subject, then this is the right video for you. In this video, we will be discussing the common terms, the common definitions, and the common concepts that revolves the mechanical engineering orientation or in specific, yung mga bagay na kailangan mong maalala when it comes to the mechanical engineering program and the mechanical engineering skills. So right now, let's start our discussion. To start that, let's define the word engineering. So ano nga ba yung ibig sabihin ng engineering? From definition, engineering is an extensive subject that generally focuses on making life easier. So take note of the word, engineering focuses on making life easier. So when we say engineering, we are using some concepts of physics, of sciences, and of mathematics na napag-aralan natin or that we know in order to make life easier or to make things easier. And then right here, right now, it was said here that engineering has many types and some of them is as follows. So these are the common types o yung mga common branches of engineering na madalas nating marinig or yung mga madalas nating ma-encounter. So number one, we have here the civil engineering. So ano nga ba yung civil engineering? From definition, civil engineering involves the development of infrastructure such as buildings, railways, road construction, bridges, and general construction project management. And then take note of the word, it involves the development of infrastructure. So anything or the branch of engineering or the type of engineering that focuses on or yung mga alike things, it is called the civil engineering. On the other hand, meron tayong tinatawag na electrical engineering. From definition, electrical engineering involves the study of energy and development of technologies to assist with the particular application of such energies. So when we say electrical engineering, they are focusing on energy and the development of technologies that involves this thing that we call energy. Okay. More on that, let's go to the another type or branch of engineering. We have the electronics engineering. So pag sinabi natin electronics engineering, it is the branch of engineering that focuses on designing and building electronic equipment such as circuits, switchboard, and other electronic configuration. So take note of the key term or the key word that is the electronic equipment. Okay, so more on that, let's go to the another branch of engineering. So another branch or another type is what we call the computer engineering. When we say computer engineering, this is the branch of engineering that focuses on telecommunication, networking, software application, development, or manufacturing. So when we say it is focused on telecommunication, networking, and software application, then we can say that this is computer engineering. And then next is what we call the mechanical engineering. And this is the engineering that you are taking today. And then from definition, it is defined as that branch of engineering that involves the design of mechanical system that assist industries such as manufacturing, aeronautics, nanotechnology, nuclear power production, heating, and cooling. So take note of the keyword design of mechanical system. And then another definition for our mechanical engineering is that it is an engineering branch that combines engineering physics and mathematics principles with material science to design, analyze, manufacture, and maintain mechanical systems. So again, take note of the word mechanical systems. So when we say mechanical engineering, we are focusing on these mechanical systems and the concepts or the principles behind these systems. Okay, so more in that, let's go to our what we call the mechanical engineers. So sino nga ba itong mga mechanical engineers ito? 'Di ba? Mechanical engineers designs, creates, improves systems and machinery that is used for domestic, public, and industrial purposes. So the engineers o yung mga engineer na nakafocus sa ating mga system, commonly yung mga mechanical systems natin or yung ating mga machinery, they are called the mechanical engineers. And then someday, you'll be one of the mechanical engineers na tinatawag natin. Okay? More on that, let's go to the program, the mechanical engineering program itself. So it is called the Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. So ano nga ba itong Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering na kinuha nyo? Or ano nga ba itong course na nakuha nyo ngayong college kayo? So from definition, or it was said here, that the Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering is a 4-year program that deals with the design, development, installation, operation, and maintenance of machinery, engines, and structures used in industrial, biomedical, instrumentation, and transportation systems. So when we say Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, you need to take note that it is a 4-year program, meaning you will be spending your 4 years here in college, finishing the Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, and then while in the school, you'll learn how to deal with the design, development, installation, operation, and maintenance of machinery, engines, and structures, etc., etc. Okay, so another definition for your BS Mechanical Engineering is that it discusses the study of the conversion of thermal and chemical energy into mechanical work through engines and power plants while teaching students the proper utilization of this engine, forces, and structure to successfully perform a variety of tasks. Okay, so those are the definition or the scope of the program Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. And we will be learning more on that in this topic. But next, let's go to the next topic. So meron tayong tinatawag na science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So most of you is nanggaling sa strand na to, which is the STEM strand, because this is the recommended academic track strand in grade 11 and 12 for those who wants to pursue BS Mechanical Engineering. So on your K-12 program, during your grade 11 and 12, this is the strand that is recommended for you to take when you are pursuing mechanical engineering. And this is under the BS Mechanical Engineering or the Mechanical Engineering program is actually under the CHED Memorandum Order number 97 series of 2017. So what is this CHED Memorandum Order number 97 series of 2017? It is also known as the Policies, Standards, and Guidelines for the Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering program effective academic year 2018 to 2019. So in response of our K-12 program, nagkaroon tayo ng revision with the CMO na ginagamit natin na for the BS Mechanical Engineering program, and then it becomes the updated one, the CHED Memorandum number 97 series of 2017, where doon nakalagay yung ating mga policies, standards, and guidelines for the BS Mechanical Engineering program for different schools starting the academic year 2018-2019. So ano nga ba itong laman ng CHED Memorandum Order number 97 series of 2017? It contains the guiding principle followed by all universities offering BS Mechanical Engineering here in the Philippines. So meaning, karamihan na or all of the BS Mechanical Engineering program is based on these guidelines, this guiding principle, the CMO number 97 series of 2017. Okay? So more on that, sabi dito, according to the CMO 97, the minimum standard for the BS Mechanical Engineering program are expressed in the following set of institutional and program outcomes. So according to the CMO 97, these are the institutional outcomes and the program outcomes of the BS Mechanical Engineering program. Okay, so for the institutional outcomes here, it was said here that the institution offering Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering must have the following objective. So number one, graduates of professional institution must demonstrate a service orientation in one's profession. Number two, graduates of colleges must participate in various types of employment, development activities, and public discourses, particularly in response to needs of the communities one serves. Number three, graduates of universities must participate in the generation of new knowledge or in research and development projects. Number four, graduates of state universities and colleges must, in addition, have the competencies to support national, regional, and local development plans. And last but not the least, graduates of higher educational institutions must preserve and promote the Filipino historical and cultural heritage. So those five are the institutional outcomes based on our CMO 97. On the other hand, for the program outcomes, these are the following. By the time of graduation, the student of the program shall have the ability to number one, apply knowledge of mathematics and science to solve complex mechanical engineering problems. Number two, design and conduct experiments as well as to analyze and interpret data. Number three, design a system, component, or process to meet desired needs within realistic constraints in accordance with a standard. Number four, function in multidisciplinary and multicultural teams. Number five, identify, formulate, and solve complex mechanical engineering problems. Number six, understand professional and ethical responsibility. Number seven, communicate effectively. Number eight, understand the impact of mechanical engineering solution in a global, economic, environmental, and social context. Number nine, recognize the need for and engage in long life or lifelong learning. Number 10, know contemporary issues. Number 11, use techniques, skills, and modern engineering tools necessary for mechanical engineering practices. And then number 13, we have here to know and understand engineering management principle as a member and a leader of a team to manage project in a multidisciplinary environment. So those are the program outcomes according to the CMO 97. Okay, so more on that, the BS Mechanical Engineering curriculum has a total unit of 172 credited unit. Yun yung minimum requirement for our BS Mechanical Engineering program based or on our CMO 97. The program comprises of the general education, the technical, the allied, the fundamental, the professional, and the technical elective courses. And then here's the example of the curriculum proposed by the CMO 97. So these are the subjects that you will be taking while you are on the BS Mechanical Engineering program. For the mathematics, we have here the Calculus 1, Calculus 2, differential equations, engineering data analysis. For the natural or physical science, you have the chemistry for engineers and the physics for engineers. For the basic engineering sciences, we have the engineering drawing, computer-aided drafting, computer fundamentals and programming, statistic of rigid bodies, dynamic of rigid bodies, mechanics of deformable bodies, engineering economics, engineering management, technopreneurship 101. And then for the allied courses, we have the basic electrical engineering, basic electronics, and then the DC AC machinery. For the fundamental mechanical engineering courses, you will be having your mechanical engineering orientation, advanced mathematics for ME, methods of research for ME, fluid mechanics, machine elements, material science and engineering for ME, thermodynamics 1, thermodynamics 2, combustion engineering, heat transfer, ME laboratory 1, ME laboratory 2, manufacturing industrial processes with plant visit, basic occupational safety and health, workshop theory and practice, machine shop theory, control engineering, fluid machineries, refrigeration system, air conditioning and ventilation system, vibration engineering, and computer application for ME. On the other hand, for the professional and mechanical engineering courses, you'll be having your machine design 1, machine design 2, ME laboratory 3, industrial plant engineering, power plant design and renewable energy, MLO's ethics codes and standards, MA project study 1, MA project study 2, and then for your elective courses, you will be having two elective courses. For the non-technical courses, you will be having this general education courses listed here. And then for the general education electives and mandated courses, you will be having the general elective education electives. And then for the physical education and then the National Service Training Program or the NSPP. So for the grand total, you will be having your 172 units according to the CHED Memorandum 97 or the CMO 97. Okay, so more than that, let's proceed to the next topic. For the next topic, we will be discussing about the mechanical engineering skills. So ano nga ba itong mechanical engineering skills? These are the skills that you need or you need to acquire while you are here in school or while you are in training in order for you to become a successful mechanical engineer someday. So ano nga ba yung mga skills natin na yun? Before discussing that, we'll be dividing our skills into two types. We have two types of mechanical engineering skill. The one that we call the hard skills. When we say hard skills, it includes solid understanding of industry standards and excellent computer skills. So ito yung mga kumbaga yung mga active or yung mga hands-on na skills natin when it comes to engineering. When we say soft skills, it includes strong analytical thinking, communication capability. So these are the inside skills or yung mga IQ skills natin. So these are the two types of mechanical engineering skills, the hard skill and the soft skill. So discussing more on that, we will be having the basic mechanical engineering skills that you need to acquire or you need to have if you want to become a successful mechanical engineering or mechanical engineer, I mean. So number one, you need to have the communication skill. So ano nga ba itong communication skill? So it is an ability of an engineer to explain their ideas and design to clients who do not know engineering terms or not familiar with mechanical system. Syempre, when you are on the field or you are working, hindi lahat ng mga kasalamuha mo knows the mechanical engineering terms or yung mga basic engineering terms that you are using or the basic engineering symbols that you are using on your plans or on your designs. That's why you need to have that communication skill in order for you to be able to communicate with non-technical personnel or non-technical people para ilipat mo or mai-portray mo sa kanila kung ano nga ba yung gusto mong sabihin when it comes to your design or for your plans. So you need to have that skill that is called communication skill. Number two, you need to have a creative skill. So ano nga ba itong creative skill? When we say creative skill, it is an ability of an engineer to design new tools, products, system, and that solves issues that come up through new technology. Kaya nga na sinabi natin, if you are an engineer, you are focusing on making things easier or making life easier. And then you cannot do that if you do not have that creativity na tinatawag. So one of the essential skills that you need when you want to become a successful engineer is that creative skill. Okay, more on that. Next, we have the problem-solving skill. You are developing this during your college period. So it is an ability of an engineer to work through issues that might come up. So dapat when you are on the work or you are on the field na, you are able to troubleshoot any problem when it comes to you. Kumbaga kayang-kaya mong solusyonan yung mga problema kahit na biglaan itong dumating. That is what we call the problem-solving skill. And then number 4, we have here the math skill, which is ito yung napapractice nyo ngayon, this college life or this college time, your college time. So from definition, your math skill is the ability of an engineer that is useful skill in providing cost estimating for design improvements or new products. So yung mga knowledge natin about the mathematics, it's apply mo yun when it comes to cost estimating and design improvements or calculating the right dimension of a product or in your designs, or if you are going to make a blueprint, you will be using this math skill. Okay, next online, we have here the attention to detail. When we say attention to detail, it allows them to perform quality reviews and is also useful during testing. Syempre, when you are an engineer, dapat you have that curiosity in things kumbaga, you have the attention to detail, that you are very detailed, or every detail is pinapansin mo, because every detail is very, very critical or very useful in the success of your project. Okay, next online, we have the collaborating skill. So if you want to become a successful engineer, you need to have that collaborating skill. So what is your collaborating skill? It is an ability of an engineer to work comfortably in a team setting and collaborating with others to assist with project deliverables. Okay? So, ibig sabihin nun, when you become an engineer, hindi ka naman magtatrabaho na mag-isa, but you need to have that teamwork with other people, 'di ba? Even if they are engineers or they are not, or they are technical people or technical person, then you need to collaborate with them and work together with them in a team setting. That's why you need to have that collaborating skill. Okay, next skill is what we call the project management skill. And when we say project management skill, it is an ability of an engineer to lead a team of both technical and not technical people. Okay, so ibig sabihin nun, when you are on the field or you are on the work, syempre when you are an engineer, you are the leader or you are the team leader of the group. That's why you need to lead your team, even if they are technical or non-technical people, even if they are professional or they are laborer, diba? You need to become an effective leader to them, and that is what we call the project management skill. Okay, so more on that. Those are the skills that you need to become a successful mechanical engineer. So why do we need to have those skills? So this is the importance of having those mechanical engineering skills. So number one, you need those skills so that you could pass your respective subject and graduate in bachelor degree. Syempre, kung hindi mo ma-acquire yung mga skill na yun while you are studying mechanical engineering, then malamang sa malamang you will have trouble, or it will be hard for you to pass your subjects and to graduate on time in this bachelor degree. Okay, number two, it is important for you to have those skills in order for you to pass the board exam and then attain a license. Syempre, hindi tayo natatapos sa graduate lang. Dapat you will become a licensed mechanical engineer, and then in order to do that, you need to pass the board exam. Okay. So next one, we have here, we need that to have a good resume and find a good job. Syempre, kailangan after you have the license, you will have a good job, or magkakaroon ka ng magandang, you will be finding a great job or a good job. Yung dream job mo, makuha mo, and you will have a good resume because you have those skills. Okay, and then number four, in order for you to pursue master's degree or higher education, syempre, learning is, doesn't stop, sabi nga nila. That's why if you want to become more successful, diba, you need to have those skills so that you can pursue a master's degree or a higher education. And then last but not the least, diba, you are having those mechanical engineering skills forged here on your college because you want to become a successful engineer, and that is the importance or yung pinaka-importansya why you are forging those mechanical engineering skills. Okay, so that's all for mechanical engineering skills, and then that is everything for the topic.